Hi guys and welcome. This is Eric from Denmark. Today we are going to talk about 3 easy steps to get you started with Facebook Lives. And why should you get started with Facebook Lives? Well, it's the fastest way to get people to know you, like you, and trust you. And when you work with network marketing and you burn through your warm market, you have talked to all your friends, you have talked to all your family. What do you do then? Well, let me know down here if you're working with network marketing right now so we can connect later. It's very important when you run out of people to talk to that you make some kind of audience. You make a new audience. And how do you do that? Well, you can start a business page on Facebook and start attracting people with value. And the fastest way to do that is to make Facebook Lives. So if you haven't considered making a business page yet, start there. And when you have done that and put on some kind of content, and we're not going to talk about that today, but put on some content and later consider making Facebook Lives, because people will get to know you, they will get to like you and trust you. And the people that doesn't like you, that hates your guts, that hates your face, well, they will disappear. So the only thing you are left behind with is people that want to follow you. And that's a really good thing. So I have 3 steps for you today, and I will just put this on so people can see what we're talking about. Let me know down here where you're coming in from. I'm standing here in the cold and, well, rainy Denmark, but who gives? I'm indoors right now. And usually I make Facebook Lives in my car, but today I'm blessed with my beautiful new office, so I can make Facebook Lives indoors. And if we haven't met, my name is Eric Precious, and I help network marketers and home-based business owners to take their business online using modern strategies. So let's dive into the content. And number 1 is, in the 3 steps to get you started with Facebook Lives, is push the button. That's all it takes. You gotta push the button. You're gonna take your phone, you're gonna go to Facebook, and you're going to your business page, and you just put your little finger on, and you start making Facebook Lives. And it sounds easy, but it's very difficult to make the first live. When I made my first live, I have been thinking about it for over a week. I knew I wanted it, but, well, I couldn't really get started. So suddenly I'm sitting there in my car driving, and I'm thinking, no, I'm going to do it right now. So I pulled over and was standing in the middle of a field, and it was snowing. I still have it on my business page because it was so bad. I got to keep it. And I was standing there talking about, well, I can't even remember now, but I was talking about 2 or 3 minutes, and it felt like I was talking for a very long time. So that's when I get started. I just did it. And I made some Facebook Lives after that, but suddenly I said to myself, well, if you're going to make this, you got to be hard on yourself. So I said to myself, you are going to make Facebook Lives every day for a month. And I did that, because when you have made Facebook Lives every day for a month, you are really started. You know that you can do this. So it's all it takes. Push the button, and it's better done than perfect. It's better to do it than just to think about it. And you gotta use some notes. The first Facebook Live I didn't use any notes. I was just talking for 2 or 3 minutes, and that's okay when you get started. But when you get a little further, you gotta need some notes, and you gotta need step 2. And step 2 is, you gotta have some structure on your Facebook Lives. You gotta know what to say. You gotta know when to say it, and there are some tips in this. So I can tell you the structure of my Facebook Lives. It is, I start by telling the topic right away, because let's face it, people are watching and they are scrolling away. So you gotta tell people right away what you're going to talk about. Otherwise, they will find something else, a funny movie or a friend that's had a new baby or something else. You gotta stop people scrolling. So start with the topic. And when you have started with the topic, it's a very good idea to make a short presentation of yourself, not your whole life story, but what are you doing on Facebook and who are you talking to? I'm talking to struggling network marketers who wants to take their business online. And maybe you want to talk about something else. You want to talk about fitness. You want to talk about what we have to eat to be more healthy or whatever. But talk about something that you really want to talk about, so you don't have this gun in the back of your head every time you're doing a Facebook Live. Find something that you really enjoy talking about. And after that, of course, you need to bring people value. And value for you can be something else than it is for me. But I bring people value on if they want to take their business online. You can bring them value on something else, on how to maintain your horse, how to maintain your motorbike, whatever you feel like. But it's got to be something that you really enjoy talking about. And when you have finished your Facebook Live, remember to thank people for watching you. And in the end, always have a call to action. It's very important. And a call to action can be a freebie. It can just be that you tell people, go up here, press the 3 dots and put on notifications so you know when I'm going live. That can be a call to action. So let me know down here if you have ever made a Facebook Live or you have planned to make a Facebook Live. Let me know. So that was step number 2. You got to get some structure on your Facebook Lives. And number 3 is, and that's also very important, you got to think about the light. You got to think about the sound, and maybe think a little about your background when you do Facebook Lives. It's not important when you get started. The only important thing when you get started is to get started. So you get started with the first Facebook Lives and you kind of get used to how it is. But when you go a little further, it's very important with the light is that you never have the light in the back. You're never going to sit with a window behind you. If you're going to sit near a window, have it in front of you. And you can make a very easy test. If you're going to go live on your phone, you can just put it up on the camera here, like I'm doing here, and I can go around here and check the lights and just turn it around so I can see myself. When is the light good? Well, it's good now. That's lucky, isn't it? So use your phone to find the right light, and if you need some light, well, turn on a lamp or something else so you have some light on your face. And of course, you have to have some kind of sound. And if you use your phone, well, it's okay. The sound is okay in your phone, unless you're standing on a field in a snowy weather like I did with my first live. Then the sound sucks. But you will learn this as you get further in your Facebook Lives. And the last thing is the background. Try to have some kind of tidy background. If you have a lot of mess in the background, people will use all their energy to watch what is that in the background. And that's not what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to listen to what you say. So that was the 3 steps to get you started with Facebook Lives. I hope that you will consider going live on Facebook to attract people, and that's the fastest way to do it. So number 1 is push the button, get started. Number 2 is you got to have some structure on your Facebook Live. Number 3 is you got to think about light, sound, and background, and you're ready to go. And right now, I have leads coming in every week because of what I do on Facebook. And wouldn't it be great for you if you have leads coming in? Maybe not every day, but every week. Wouldn't it be cool? So if you want start your online journey, I have a free bootcamp for you, and what do you got to lose? Grab the free bootcamp and get going. So that was all from me today. I hope you had some value. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if your team could have some kind of use for this, let them know. Until I see you the next time, have a great day. I know I will. Bye-bye.